It's just occurred to me more than halfway through plasticoating the untreated wood for my new hamster's cage that I could probably do a quick video on it if anybody's interested. The Barney cage comes with a wood shelf, ramp and house, and it's untreated wood, which means there's nothing on it to seal it. So if your hamster pees, it will soak into the wood and you have to replace the wood things a lot sooner than you would have to if you treated it. So I bought a little pot of something called Plasticoat, which is fast dry enamel paint, and it's safe for children. So it's obviously safe for your hamster if they nibble the wood, and it seals the wood so that any pee or anything will be able to be wiped off and won't soak into the wood. And you can get it in a range of colours. You can also get it in spray paint, or you get it in spray paint, or you can have it in little pots. Now I've had the spray paint before, and I had a dark blue for my old hamster's Wardent wheel, I think it was called, on their wooden wheels. I wouldn't recommend getting the spray paint at all, because I find you waste a lot of it. And this time I bought a pot, which I've not done before, which I'm just painting on now. It's difficult to pick up because it's still wet, but this is the ramp. That's the underneath of it, but on the other side it's done. And I'm doing the shelf now, and the ramp is done, 3 coats I've done, and I've used half a pot, or maybe a little bit more, and I've done 2 coats on the top of the shelf at the minute. It needs another coat on the top when this is dry, and then I'm debating whether to do underneath or not. It's probably not necessary. It will be a cosmetic thing. I've also bought a second pot of orange to do the house, which I'll do later on. Because he's new, I didn't have a chance to do this before we got him. He is being left, and I don't want to do the house because he's in that, and you have to keep them out of the cage for quite a while, maybe 24 hours, because they smell. It smells really strong. But I would recommend the pots, definitely, if you need to treat any wood in your hamster's cage, because the spray paint is convenient, but you waste a lot. I think I wasted probably 20% of the can just spraying off, not spraying on what I wanted. You also get better coating with the paint, in my opinion. So that's Plasticoat, and that's how I treat the wood in my hamster's cage. I choose Plasticoat because it's child safe, because it's recommended, and because it comes in loads of colours, so you can have a really funky cage going on if you want to. I don't know if you're interested in that, but I thought I would do a video of it before I had finished everything, and I'll show you it all in his cage when it's done and dry and ready for him to use. But it's not actually taking me that long. I've done all the ramp. The shelf will be finished tonight. Then they can all go in his cage probably late tomorrow. And I'll do his house when the other pot comes, and when I have another house for him for in his cage, so he's not out in the open. And that's all. So thank you for watching.